Hey there, everybody. Stitch Kitten here. I know this isn't what I normally put up, but based on some comments, I thought it might be kind of fun to go on here and read some of these posts for you guys. So today we're going through some of the newest posts on r/AreTheStraightsOk. I really think this is an interesting subreddit to go through, and I think we can have some laughs, have some shared grimaces, and poke a little fun at straight culture by pointing out things that straight people have said all on their own. So settle in, get your popcorn, some biscuits for this tea if that's your thing, and prepare to be in awe of what some straight people somehow think is genuinely acceptable. Let's watch. Okay, our first meme is a woman literally in the military, presumably on TikTok, because that seems like the TikTok comment bubble there, saying to this woman, "Females serve zero purpose in the military other than sexual relief to the real soldiers. I can't imagine why the recruitment rates are so low." Anyway, "Hey Dad, I got a part in the school play. I'll play a man who's been married for 25 years. And the dad is saying, "Maybe next time you'll get a speaking part. Because don't you know, no married men get to talk to their wives." I don't understand why so many people just like stay in relationships with people they don't like. So a lot of these are with the toxic relationship posts are framed like, "Oh no, big strong man, so powerful, gotta deal with annoying little woman." But I mean, like, throughout pretty much all of history, men have had more power than women, so I don't understand why so many of these memes are just like, "Man, that bitch, I should leave her." Yeah, why don't you? Great. Anyway. Oh gosh. This is a really long one, so uh here we go. Women like what's approved of by other women. Ah, yes. They think it's amazing if their guy has been chosen by other ladies in the past. It means that they all choose him, and it further verifies her choice. So if a guy gets a lot of ladies, it must mean he has a lot of value for all those women to give him sex. Women like consensus, safety in numbers. Men don't think that way at all. Men, on the other hand, are all about scarcity. They want the lady nobody has had. They want the hottest woman who only they get to have sex with and have children with. It gives their offspring a competitive advantage. For the record, no, it doesn't. Just in case anybody thought it did. No, it does not. She has been with 20 dudes, and the scarcity aspect fizzles out. Even if she's still very beautiful and a great person, the sexual desire for her drops. It muddies the waters of offspring too. If she has 20 prior trysts, then that's 20 other guys' kids you could be raising. That's a big fear, and why the whole virgin thing started. As you may realize, this is one reason why usually ladies like older men, and men younger ladies, among other reasons. You can agree or disagree with it. I and hopefully everyone listening is disagreeing, but that's whatever. But that's the way we are wired, and society reflects that. It's not about hating anybody, as people say. It's a reflection of our desire. Ew. Okay, well, there is so much wrong there. I don't even know where to start, but I feel like it can all be summed up with like, maybe some people should just take a biology lesson. Like, even just like, like a child's course on how pregnancy works, I feel like would disprove most of this. So, yeah, maybe just like read some biology, my guy. Yeah, next meme. Things to do to keep your man humble. Tell him his man bits are fine or normal. Casually compare him to other men. Give one-word answers. Avoid eye contact and lean away. Lavish more attention on your dog than him. Tell him you need a break from texting. Yeah, how to keep your man humble, just ignore him completely. I'm gonna do all these things on my girlfriend. Thanks for the manipulation advice. You are hateful. It's so funny because that's another thing with a lot of these AreTheStraightsOk posts is just that, like, they are so gender specific that if you even for a second tried to flip them, it would just immediately sound gross. I'm sure there are some people reading this going, "Ah, yeah, get him, girl," you know, what a boss. But like, no, don't just be nice to your SOs. I don't know why that's such a big deal. Ah, historical memes. We love these. Don't you love finding out that all the stuff that is gross is actually better than all the stuff that used to be gross? Like this magazine, for $15, you can play a dirty trick on your wife and convince her you love her. So, we're just gonna brush past the fact that a whole tuxedo rental in 1970 cost $15, but yeah, sure. This is AreTheStraightsOk. Not, yeah. Anyway, so for $15, you can play a dirty trick on your wife and convince her you love her. Casually, you drop by the formal wear rental place on your way home for work. For $15 more or less, you pick up a set of formal duds. You don your finery. You buy some flowers. When you arrive at the door, your wife sees you. She shrieks, "Are you out of your mind? Are you Rudolph Valentino, perhaps?" You show her the tickets to the show. Tell her you've arranged for a sitter. You remark knowledgeably about French restaurants. Then you wait maybe an hour while she makes herself so pretty you hardly know her. Much later, much later, she tells you how much she loves you. So, you know, we're gonna start by pointing out that this is a dirty trick on your wife. So, you know, you need to convince your wife that you love her because she doesn't already know. That's pretty cool because, you know, straight people can't just love each other all by themselves. That would be crazy. So pretty you hardly know her. If you feel like your person, whoever they may be, needs to put something on top of the person that they already are to love you or to be loved, that's not cool. People are not decorative. I don't know why so many people seem to insist that they are. Oh gosh, okay, I did see this one already, to be fair, but we're gonna go through it again because this is terrible. Alright, so this is someone has made their husband a PS5 time schedule. And they have basically set out some different, like, trades that their husband can make for time on what is presumably his PS5 that probably he paid for, because based on her dislike of this machine, I can't imagine she paid for it herself, but maybe I'm wrong. You know, that's an assumption I'm making. Anyway, but here's how the time schedule goes. Foot rub, 30 minutes of playing time. Back rub, 40 minutes of playing time. Cook dinner, 1 hour of playing time, but you can't play online. So, you can go play your games, but not with your friends. That's too much fun. Take out the trash. 1 game of 2K only. You don't need to play more than one because you're shitty anyway. You know when your wife just says it doesn't matter if you do the thing that you love because you're bad at it. That's what supportive partners are supposed to do, right? This seems all totally okay. Cleaning the house is 2 hours of playing time. but you must take a 30-minute break for affection. So it's kind of not 2 hours of playing time, but it's like 2.5 hours of intermittent playing time. Because if you don't take your 30-minute break for affection, presumably your wife decides that you don't get to play at all. God, I can't imagine some people who stay in relationships like this where they are literally just like on a leash, either like emotionally or with their belongings, or in this case with something that he probably paid for himself. Like, that's just ridiculous. Don't. Anyway, all of the little asterisks are unlimited playtime on Sundays only. No play, which presumably means that no matter how much of this time he earns, he only gets to play on Sundays for an extended period of time. Like, presumably, she makes him take some sort of break for affection, or there's some sort of limit to this time that's not written here, or it means nothing because this all seems a little bit crazy anyway. Uh, the other asterisk is no playtime at all on holidays. So, if your husband's friends come over for the holidays, or his brother, or his siblings, somebody, if literally anyone he wants to play with comes over, younger kids, he just is not allowed to. uh and the last note on this list is, if violation of this schedule occurs, your PS5 will be sold to the smart pawn on Troost. And it's signed Wifey. Oh no. Man, get out. That is terrible. I don't know why anybody puts up with this shit. Do they? I swear these people don't even like being with each other. It's actually insane. Uh yeah, I don't know why you would just don't. If someone is making you rules for your own personal belongings, don't stay with that person. That person does not. I mean, unless your personal belongings are something you have an actual problem with, don't let people tell you who to be. Be yourself. Let other people like the people you are. Anyway, moving on. Okay, this one's just kind of funny. It's presumably some sort of just like a truck somebody is seeing on the road. Uh and it says, Rubio Family Handyman Services. We repair what your husband fixed. Alright, this is me, actually. I am the person that, quote, fixes everything. I am really convinced that, I can just, I think I've heard it called gay audacity before, but I am very biased. So my bi audacity, it makes me just think I need to fix everything. Like, if it's a weird door handle, or like the sink is leaking, and I am not a plumber. I am not actually a handyman. I built a bookshelf once, and that was about it. So, you know, I relate to this one on both sides of this a little bit. It's this one's just kind of cute. So here we have a lovely picture of a cute little, very pretty, smiling woman, in her cute little tank top on the cute little beach, and and also a kangaroo. We also have a kangaroo, a sweet little kangaroo. I feel like kangaroos are bigger than that usually, but also I I don't know a lot about kangaroos, so I guess, yeah, maybe I'm gonna look it up. Hold on, let's see. Kangaroos height. Ah, apparently kangaroos can be between 3 and 8 feet. So that could be a kangaroo. That could be 3 feet. Anyway, anyway, the caption here is the joke, and that is, they are cute and seem harmless, but they are loud, incredibly expensive to keep, and absolutely untrainable. The other is a kangaroo. I don't really know much about kangaroos. And you know what? I don't know a whole lot about kangaroos either, but I know enough about people to say that if you are talking about a person that way, they should not be dating you. Don't, yeah. Yeah. You don't have to pay to keep someone that enjoys you. That's not how that's supposed to work. And also, if you, if you're describing something as cute and harmless, that probably shouldn't be a person unless you're being derogatory. The whole tag for this subreddit is someone holding these poor souls hostage and forcing them to be together? And I think someone must be. I don't know who that person is exactly, but we should send them a gift bag that says stop. I don't know. That's terrible. Oh, that... I really hope that this is a joke post, because, that is a very close photo of someone to take for you to not realize that they are trying to be rude. I think that, yeah, this has got to be a joke, right? Nobody just let someone take a picture of their face this close, like around their mouth area, just like while they were talking. And like also her mouth is closed in this picture, so I feel like if this was real, like she would be in the process of talking, right? Yeah. I feel like this one has to be a joke. I hope this one is a joke. Great. More I hate my significant other in the memes. Oh, in the meme subreddit. This is a repost from r/memes. Oh no. This has 800 upvotes in the meme subreddit. Oh, that's terrible. Guys, this is not cool. Anyway, I guess let's read Doggo's rule. Dogs, listen to your problems. I comfort you when you are sad, and all I ask in return is a little kindness. Significant others. You don't make enough money, and on top of that, you didn't fix my favorite dinner for the 2023rd time. Fuck you. Yeah, I feel like there's not a whole lot I need to say about that. Just if you think your dog is that much better than your SO, leave them. Just go be with your dog and love your dog if that is all you are capable of. Next meme. Oh god, here's another one of those ha 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 wife never shuts up memes. The silent treatment. I will ignore him all day so he knows that I am mad. And that's the wife. There, presumably sitting at home and ignoring him. And then we have the husband out, looking pretty pleased, looking pretty chill, out in the sun. And he says, "What a nice quiet day." You get it? Because the joke is that we hate our wives and they never shut up. Ha 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 ha. Bro, if someone thinks you are annoying for existing, you don't have to listen to that person. They clearly do not have your best interests at heart. If you don't like talking to your wife, maybe you need a different wife. I mean, it goes both ways. Like neither person is happy in this situation. So just, you know, maybe the situation shouldn't be there. That's all. That's the whole thing. Just I swear, someone is genuinely holding all of these people hostage. Oh no! Oh no! What is this? I don't need splooshies. I need the whole man for my 20-year-old daughter who can't find an unvexed, patriotic, Christian, hardworking, responsible, gun-toting date. Oh, that is a lot. I guess, at least they have standards, but I have a feeling that according to this post, this is not the daughter's standards, so maybe it's okay that she can't find anyone who fits all of these very specific criteria. I mean, if that's what you're looking for, you are probably a person that will get along very well with someone else who meets all of those criteria. But, you know, maybe don't push those things on your kids. Maybe don't push things in general on your kids. Maybe that's stupid. Alright, so, the caption says, I think there's supposed to be some text cut off at the top. Uh, and I think they are probably right. But yeah, so the post says, nipples and tongues, get tattoos, wax their lady bits, and inject silicone in their boobas. But when it's time for a bit of butt stuff, suddenly that hurts too much. Guys, consent is a thing. Consent is a thing. It doesn't just have to happen one time. It has to happen all the time. Like, okay, what if we just do stuff with your butt? Is that gonna be too much for you? Uh-huh. So you mean you don't consent to me doing stuff with your butt? Funny how that works. That's a crazy thing for the coach to say at a boxing class. Coach, pretend the bag is your girlfriend. Us. Oh god. That is really terrible. If you wanna pretend the punching bag is something, you should pretend it's whoever said that. That's terrible. I'm pretty sure you wouldn't like it if you went to the gym and heard some coach saying, we just gotta pretend that these punching bags are all our boyfriend's man parts, Like, that would probably make some people uncomfortable. So I don't know why anyone thinks that this is okay. But I'm sure some people do. POV, your girlfriend gets shot in the chest, but the doctor has to take her shirt off to retrieve the bullet. And I guess this is supposed to be them carrying their girlfriend away from the doctor that wants to save her life, because that, if she's dead, nobody can see her boobs. So that's fine. As long as nobody can see her boobs, let's just let her die. Cause though I the man, I own those. The caption on this is spot on. Like, I am making that face in real life right now. Editor put that face on the screen, like, all the way up. Your doctor isn't interested in your girlfriend's boobs for any reason other than they are attached to apparently a gunshot wound. Don't do this. Don't do any of this. And on that note, for anybody who got to this part of the video, thank you so much. And I hope that this was fun for you guys. I hadn't done anything like this before, but hopefully it comes out okay, and hopefully you guys enjoyed it enough that you watched this far. So if you think you want more of this from me, go ahead and say something down in the comments, and maybe I'll do some more of these. And, if not, thank you for listening to this far anyway, and I hope everybody here has a wonderful day. Bye!